Welcome back to Divinity Original Sin Enhanced Edition. So, we are just about to make our way into the city and see what awaits us there. Oh, and the doors open wide. Appears to be a cat licking itself.
What's all this ruckus? Sounded worse than a dozen tomcats fighting over the world's last mackerel. Ah, but I see we've suffered another orc landing. And judging by the relative ease with which it was dispatched, I can only come to one conclusion. Source hunters have arrived in Sicily.
I don't know about relative ease. I almost died, but...
You're as welcome as a glass of cooled milk on a hot day, my friend. I'm Ahu, at your service. It was I who requested your presence in this troubled city.
I was summoned here by a cat?
So you were, and so you weren't. Behold!
I don't know what that means, but okay.
There we are. Meet my other half, Hunter.
Okay.
Ha! No need to look so flabbergasted. I may be a wizard rife with tricks and guile, but I assure you my plea is an earnest one. So, now that the cat is out of the bag, let us turn to the matter of Counselor Jake's murder.
He is so funny. Tell me more about the murder.
It's hard to put my finger on it, but I can feel in my very whiskers that sorcery was at play. Visit the scene of the crime, and I'd bet sardines for salad you'll say the same. Captain Aureus, though, the local commander of the Legion, insists I'm seeing ghosts. I insist he's blind to all but the undead.
A counselor has been murdered, so I assume there are some suspects.
So there are. Or rather, there is. Popular opinion has it his wife did the deed. But to be frank, I have my doubts. She seems a likely candidate, to be sure, but that would make her a sorceress. Esmeralda knows how to charm, yes, but I just don't see her magic extend beyond a frolicsome look and wink. Still, don't simply take my word for it, Hunter. It may be well worth your while to cross-examine her yourself. The Legion has her under guard in her shop near the town square. That's where you'll find poor Jake's widow.
Where can I find the scene of the crime?
Jake was murdered in a downstairs room of the King Crab Inn, up in Sicily proper. The Legion keeps it under lock and key, though, so you'll need Aureus's permission should you want to have a peek.
Alright, there's something else I'd like to discuss. Do tell me a bit more about this cat trick of yours.
Oh, but that's not a trick. It's a blessing. Or does it surprise you that I enjoy taking a feline guise? Such magic is a gift, Hunter. To tread upon the realm of instinct. Even articulate speech, perhaps humanity's greatest asset, cannot give expression to something so inextricably innate. To be out in the night, to stalk on silent paws and hunt with only the moon as your witness. But of course it's handy to speak in more than meows. And I couldn't brew potions or make machines without opposable thumbs. This I freely admit. Let's just say I have found a way to enjoy the best of two worlds.
It may interest you to know that orcs we took care of were led by a human.
A human, you say? Truly? But that would be like a kitten leading a wolf pack. And yet, I have heard rumors about a sect of sorts. A shadowy set of worshippers that associate even with orcs. Some say they're sorcerers, but people will say that about anyone who behaves a bit strangely nowadays. I don't quite know what to make of this news, but thank you for informing me. It'd be foolish to dismiss such a curious event out of hand.
What exactly is the trouble you're having with the undead?
Ah, the undead. They've been clawing their way out of the ground for 2 years now. And for 2 years the stalemate between them and the living has been dragging on at a weary pace indeed. The Legion did a good job keeping them at bay, but I think it's fair to say that without my magic-infused ballistae, they'd have gotten the better of us by now. Someone is responsible for the outbreak. Necromancers are at work, but who are they and where do they hide? Alas, that searching for them is like searching for a single louse in a lion's mane.
Alright, let's barter. Oh, here we go. Drag items used to buy or sell into the barter window. Confirm the transaction by pressing the blue button. In the middle, you can also identify and repair items at a trader. So what does he have here? Okay, he's got some Geomancer. Ah, and some pyrokinetic stuff. Some wands, good. Sounded like Sean Connery. So if I sold this, I would get 14. I can't. Frank, what can you do? I'm sure these branches can be used for crafting, so I'm not quite sure I want to sell these as of yet. Okay. We'll leave that alone for now. Let's change the subject. I'll take my leave.
I'm glad we've met, Source Hunter. And I'm certain we have a lot more to talk about. Feel free to visit me whenever you want. I've set up a workshop in the Legion's headquarters. Once you're there, just take the stairs. But do pay a visit to Aureus first. He may bark like a beagle with its tail stuck in the door, but you won't get very far in your investigation without speaking to the de facto leader of Sicil. And with that, I bid you adieu, Hunter. Adieu and good luck. May your enemies prove to be mere mice, and you the dauntless mouser.
What the hell does that mean?
Sects, undead, orcs. Looks like we have our work cut out for us.
That
At least we won't be bored. How about we go see that boy?
How about we go save this ship? You there? Can I talk to any of you?
Lord help! She's right!
Well, guess what? I got just the thing.
We need more help,
Soaking spray!
or she's lost.
I feel like I've just had a long bath in a cold lake.
Save that ship all by your lonesome. Quite convenient. If I had the magic touch about me, I'd have lent you my hand too.
How about that burning ship?
I thought the old gal's fate was sealed when the orc shaman set his fiery gaze on her sails. But you managed to rescue her from a watery grave. Closest thing to a miracle I've ever seen.
I'll take my leave, Pablo. Oh, Pablo. Philip and Louise and Max over here. Let's go ahead and save it before we...
Gods!
Our home, our livelihood, all sunk in a matter of minutes, while we could do naught but look on.
How about that burning ship, though?
That was a right stunning show of magic you pulled, it was. Wish you'd been around when our own barge went down in flames.
What happened here?
These bleeding orcs. I can't keep off this place for the life of them. They came in here, slinging fireballs and swinging swords. Wasn't a thing we could do to defend ourselves.
About finding work.
With our ship gone, nothing for it but to get a job. Slim pickings around here, that's for sure. Maybe you could keep an eye out, though.
Tell me about yourself.
Well, we were merchants once.
Alright. So, this is our quest, basically. Shipless sailors. 3 out-of-work sailors. Lewis, Max, Philip, Moore, lost their ship. Asked us to find them work.
Cursed. Have you found us a job yet? We'll take anything, really.
Hey, how about you just calm your tits?
And don't forget the time he got caught passing a love note to the Lizard Councillor's wife.
the sauce hunter?
Is that why we never sail to Yuthel Gore anymore? Sauce? Here in Sicil? Duh. Of all that cursed hunks of rock to land on, Conrad chooses this one.
How about that burning ship, though?
The ship's got soul too, you know. You did a mighty fine thing saving that boat.
Oh,
For those of us raising
please.
crews instead of families, it's keen to saving a fellow man.
Oh, these guys are so nice. That was quite the attack on the harbor.
Mates, thought we were done with those swampy uglies a fortnight ago. Note, though, that none of them dared to come close to the tide splitter.
I'll take my leave.
Nothing new, sir. Zombies, skeletons, you know the story.
Ahoy, sailor!
Can barter with almost all
Enjoying the
characters.
fresh winds of Sicil.
Tell me about yourself.
Name's Conrad. Cargo trader, sea captain, an expert in all things nautical. Folks across
I'll take my leave. If you don't want to compliment me on saving the harbor, I don't want to talk to you.
And don't forget the time he got caught passing a love note to the Lizard Councilor's wife.
Yeah, I'm not sure if I'm allowed to take stuff from here, but... Listen to that piano.
Speaking of youthful pure, that loopy legionnaire really thinks that
Someone's
orchid charm
getting
loves him.
I wouldn't let it all win 500 yards of my loving nature.
Ever hear about the time
There's a rope here.
the devil's carriage with a joyride?
No, he didn't. He drove it straight to the bubble back.
Don't forget the time he got
Oh.
caught passing a
I need
love
like a
note to the
teleportation
Lizard Councilor's
spell in order to get across there. I guess, do they not mind that? Oh, secrets of the scroll. What the hell was that noise? I'm assuming there'd be some type of icon warning me that I'm stealing if I was in fact going to get punished for stealing. Hey, citizen.
I don't know
How about that burning ship?
The old gal's face.
Yeah, no, I'm pretty great, thanks. Let's go ahead and throw a save down again.
I said to him, I said myself, if I don't start earning an extra gold piece an hour, I'll
No,
walk
well.
out that door.
Wow,
Good on you.
you tell him. Got some cows over here. Who are you? He's a worker. Got Bull and Bill. Moo. If you had the pet pal talent, you could have meaningful conversations. Oh, that's cool.
Moo-wee.
That's pretty funny. Okay.
Sicil, shiver me timbers and sliver me heels.
I guess. Who's saying that? A worker. I guess they just don't care that I'm taking all their hard-earned loot. And I sure as hell don't care. They're just gonna give it up. I'm gonna take it. I'm sure I can combine all this stuff into, you know, some type of food or something. Food is also, I believe... Oh man, I love the music in this game. Food is also, oh nice electrics, a way to heal out of combat. So we'll definitely be using food whenever we need to, if our regeneration isn't an option, although it should be an option pretty much always. So, let's see. Almost done taking what we can here. 90% of this stuff we're just going to sell so we can get some startup gold, then be able to get some startup gold, be able to invest in some new spells, maybe even hire some people. Pretty sure you can do that somewhere. Bunch of fishing racks here. Go ahead and take our pick. This is always the best time in like RPGs is at the beginning where everything has a use because you're just broke.
I can't even smell the sea air over this rock.
New information has been added to your log. I don't know. Okay, so
Slimy, reeking, rotting sea garbage.
That means we have completed it when it's filled in like that, I believe. That's what it means, at least.
Size sail, shiver me timbers and sliver me heels.
Oh, cool. Here's another waypoint.
Plenty of fish in the sea, but I've got the foulest of the lot on my racks.
Do you not care that I'm just taking it from you? Apparently not.
Yes.
It's pretty nice of you.
For an honest day.
What do we have here? Warehouse gate. Let's go ahead and poke our head in here. Oh. Who are you? Ah, there we go. So as you can see there, we are not allowed to loot those. Sergeant
Salutations!
Curatus.
Horse hunters, I see. I'm Sergeant Curtis, proud protector of this house of Legion goods.
What's in that room exactly?
This is a storing house for Legion supplies. Perhaps the most important building in the realm, by my and others' estimation. And I, Sergeant Curtis, have been trusted to guard.
Sergeant Curatus. Tell me about yourself.
Curtis is my name.
I don't care. I'll take my leave. Okay. So,
This place reeks of orc stench.
who are you? Moria. Am I not even allowed to open this door?
Away from there.
Oh, shit. Alright.
Good. But do not tempt fate again, or my...
Well, apparently we're not allowed to... Well, Curtis.
One day, Moira. One day you'll show 'em all.
If only the popular girls from the Source Academy could see how edgy and dangerous you've become.
Curtis can't stop me. I'm not sure if there's pickpocketing, someone's pocket, sneak mode, mine, try to pickpocket them. Oh, I don't even like...
If only the popular girls from the Source Academy could see how edgy and dangerous you've become.
I don't know who's...
Place reeks of orc.
If only the popular girls
Shut
from the
the
Source
fuck
Academy
up.
could see how edgy and dangerous you've become.
Outdated bastard sword. Yeah, I'm not really sure who's, like, talking to me right now, but they're pretty annoying. So they got that going for them.
If only the popular girls
Oh my
from the
God.
Source Academy could
Shut
see how
the
edgy
fuck
and dangerous
up.
you've become.
Okay, so that's just stuff to pick up. That doesn't actually have anything in it. So we're going to need to go ahead and save it again. And he should walk on by. Good. Open the door. Move on out. Good. Let's go ahead and save it. Oh, I vaguely remember this this part here.
Whoa, a source hunter.
Yeah, okay, never mind. I'll take my leave.
Whoa,
She doesn't have the quest. I think I have to... Oh, this is it. Per. Okay, we'll go ahead and save it again.
Who better than a proven orc crusher to convince my dumbbell of a friend here that orcs are predators, not
It
pets?
sounds like someone's definitely trying to do Sean Connery right now.
Enough of that. I know how dangerous an orc can be, but this one has been reformed. Anyone can see that she's completely docile. But my prejudiced friend here still wants to kill her.
A love potion, tell me more.
I've always had an amateur interest in all things alchemical. When I read in an esteemed periodical from the Wizards of Youthful Gore about an amazing opportunity that could change my life, I had to act fast or lose the once-in-a-lifetime deal. I sent away for the world-famous love potion, available for a limited time only, and it has worked exactly as promised.
You see what a fool my friend has been, spending all his cash on snake oil and bringing a temporarily tranquilized monster into our midst to boot.
What kind of monster would lie in a published advertisement? I'm sure the effects of the potion will be everlasting, as printed.
What's this about a charmed orc?
My friend here and I were patrolling outside the city walls, when who did I see creeping along the shore but this lovely orcish lady? For a brief second, as long as eternity, we locked eyes.
He's got some interesting taste in women.
Perhaps confused by the butterflies in her stomach, she sprang up and began running, claws bared towards Marius. Fortunately for him, I had the presence of mind to ignore my sword and instead adroitly fling my pouch of trinkets towards her. A vial of love potion shattered over her head, and when she turned to face me, she became instantly enamored. I'm sure she must have been compelled to join the Orcish army under some kind of duress. A lady with such a sweetly savage manner would never willingly join up with those vicious marauders.
Ha! I can assure you there wasn't a hint of sweetness in those murderous eyes when she lunged at my throat. She may be confined here for now, but who's telling when she'll escape and who she'll rip to shreds?
Okay, so this is going to be another pragmatic versus romantic versus romantic dialogue. So let me tell you what I think.
He'd believe it was noon at midnight if he read it on a printed pamphlet. Please tell me you can reason with him, or ditch reason and use your sword to shave him from his murderous darling.
Shave him? You want me to shave him? Alright, so going with the romantic thing, WizQuiz is going to say, let her live if that potion were truly worthless.
Let her live. If that potion were truly worthless, it wouldn't have been able to charm her in the first place. In this docile state, she may prove to be a source of valuable information.
And Frank's going to be pragmatic.
You would trust a quack magazine from youthful gore. She's clearly liable to snap at any minute.
Let's see, reason. Think of the intel this creature could provide.
Think of the intel this creature could provide. And if she begins to revert, these men are armed and will be able to subdue her.
Frank's going to do the same thing. Reason.
You must realize that if this orc gets loose in the city, we're the ones who'll have to put her down and deal with the bloody aftermath.
And we will we'll just we'll skip it. Looks like Wiz won that one.
No, we'll do as I say.
Bravo! I trust not
There
only
we
the
go.
potion, but my scaly
You're going to...
And we will definitely find out what happens later.
You bet indeed. Not even a skeptic like you can deny that she loves me.
An orc in love. Ha! When this little charm fades, she'll liberate the flesh from our faces.
Okay,
Come now,
so...
enough doom and gloom. Cast your gaze instead upon my fair, fanged filly.
Now, eventually, this will... I don't remember how it works exactly. Okay, we can't actually talk to her. That's fine, though. Eventually, as you saw...
One day, Moira. One day you'll show 'em all.
So this door is, like, super locked. It looks like there's magic on there as well. Bet there's some awesome stuff in there. Fortunately, we're not able to get in there. So as you could see there, our Lucky Charm did not go up, but given enough time, it will go up. Or not enough time, I'm sorry. Given that maybe the next level, once our Romantic gets to 3. Oh, look at that. Some kind of special chest door there. Once we get that high enough, it will go up. Legionnaire.
You're a...
Yeah, I am a sorcerer. I'm pretty great, aren't I? Let's go ahead and save it. And while we're waiting, why don't we go ahead and read this? Did you know, great shoemaker? Well, crafting, cooking. Now that should have given us... Oh, it didn't. Flour and a cup of water. We don't have a cup of water. So, this may actually... Dust to dust... Won't bore you with details, just to say, a simple moonstone gem will suffice fully as a chunk of moon itself. Combine crushed moonstone with stardust to create fine pixie dust. Oh, okay. So that gave us a recipe. I wonder why this didn't give us a recipe. If you're not satisfied, glue 2 branches together and you've got a staff. Oh, cool. Okay. So we can do this and this. Not enough crafting ability. Okay, so it does seem to register for both of them. I wonder if she reads these. Did you know used to be a swordsmith, still using horn and shoulder of his anvil to make shoes. For some reason I can't like... Ultimate... First off, prepare your dough. It takes flour and water. Oh, I think I actually did learn that from this. Okay, is there a way to select multiple things? Doesn't look like it. Send to Frank. What is that? Yeah, send to Frank. Special types of wands. Okay, send to Frank. Send to Frank. Frank does have the bartering, if you remember, so we're going to want him to do all of this. And by all of this, I mean sell stuff. I wish I could select multiple stuff here. He also has the crafting, so this is orange juice.
I am restored.
Dex and heal. Oh, there's a mug of water. And we needed flour. What did we need? Cup of water and flour. Oh, it's a mug of water.
As good as a new penny.
Okay. Apparently, apparently there's a bit of difference there. And these are all different fish.
I've been struck low.
Wow, we have quite a lot of things we just discovered. Type. Now, how many? That only costs 4. So obviously that's very good. We'll leave that alone for now. So we definitely want to give Frank all of the grenades here. Now she used to have the ability to cast the fireball. I'm not really sure what happened there. It's a bit... Okay. So from there, let's go ahead and save again. So she... go ahead and heal her. So first things first, let's go find a merchant. Open your maps. Important characters are marked. Esmeralda, crime scene.
Sweet relief.
Harbor warehouse. Door to Evelyn's house.
Maybe the lock can be Jimmy.
Heal, learn lockpicking, or use brute force, it says. It's another door. It's a well. Oh, cool. So from here, you got any cups? Where are cups? Empty flask, empty potion bottle. Oh, you know, I didn't even. Golden Grail. Oh no, I don't know if I want to do that. I'm not sure what that is. I think I'm just supposed to sell that, so I don't want to risk messing that up. Reginald's spare key. Ooh, okay.
Had a great thirst.
Huh. Seems to be a talky skull over there. Sounds like we got another
Come on, you chickens!
Berta.
A good day to you.
Who are you, Berta?
Today? Oh, right proper, we're finally getting a hand. If you've got a favourite sheep, best to fry her up now before she gets thieved in the night like me dear plump Ogget, the finest in me herd.
About your stolen sheep.
Yes. Oh, Ogget's been missing for more than a fortnight. I love that sheep, you know. Was planning to cook her into a fine midwinter night haggis myself. Do tell me if you hear anything about her. I plan on pursuing whoever stole her with my cleaver in hand.
Do you have any work for a trio of sailors?
Sorry, can't help you there. Haven't got enough livestock left to warrant a hand with the work.
Let's take a look at your... Oh, you don't have anything. I'll take my leave. Alright, well...
Bleeding waste, standing here without so much as a piglet in the pen.
Thylon's House of Healing. Alright, let's see. Fletcher. A rooster. This looks like a painter.
Ah, hello, proportionate one. Oh, I can see from the symmetry in your face that you are a great fan of the fine arts.
Thank you. Ooh, treasure maps. Ooh, oh my god, those are expensive. Man. Alright, so if I were to sell that to him, it would be 7. So what I want to see is if Frank sells it to him.
Any takers?
Oh.
Come on, you chickens!
How lovely to
So that was
see you
7.
again. Have a
Oh, that's still 7.
shaped shoulders.
Ooh, that's better.
Ain't true. Harry's by the dozens. Join the Spud Club.
Two-handed, one-handed, one-handed, two-handed, two-handed, one-handed. Get rid of one of the hammers there.
Worm, brew and spice 'em, stir and churn.
Training sword. I may be able to use those eventually. Orders, orders. Okay, so 262. Wait. No. There we go, 262. And he likes me because I traded with him. Very good.
A good day to you.
Oh man, we got a lot of stuff in here. So there's a lot of stuff I could sell, but we are running like right about that time. We need to go ahead and call the episode. So what I'm going to go ahead and do is I'm going to try and figure out what of this stuff I want to keep and what of the stuff I want to sell. And when we come back, I will have everything sold and ready to go. Why don't we go ahead and give that to him? So we got about 1,000 gold right now. So when we come back, we should be all ready to go for Mysterious Murder. And we'll go talk to Arius, Captain of the Legion, and we'll see what we can find there. So thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next episode.